Right, we're at B&H, and we're going to take a look at the amazing Street Hawk. It's going through some changes.
She's here, she's here.
Yeah,
we're working on it.
We're going for that look.
Awesome, awesome.
Now what we're doing to the street is hopefully convert it to carburetor.
Ooh, controversial.
Yeah. Also, we've got to do some jobs with the exhaust and the feeding position, because it's very difficult for me to ride where the normal footrests were here.
Yes.
So we're going for these, and we're going to make new brackets for the frame. They'll sit there about there, so I can operate the brake from there, and I'll be leaning across the front of the bike with the tank mounted up a bit, so we've got enough room for the carburetor in there, and hopefully that should gain us a good second, maybe a bit more.
What we're pulling at the minute?
Yeah, 13.4 seconds.
It's not bad, is it?
No, not for a silly old fat fuckers like this. for an overlarge person. Yeah, if we can get that down into the 12s, you never know, it might be even a late 11. You never know, which would be good.
What are you doing with the frame?
Well, the frame basically stays the same. More, I'll be cutting this off and then making the new pieces back here, just to be sort of coming up like that and like that to there.
Yeah.
So that these will mount into there. But I should do it all really nice and respray it all properly with the Harley Davidson black as well, so it all looks pucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to look good. Then the exhaust, where it normally went up like that, is going to have to go dead wrong.
Right across the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be a slightly different look.
What's it going? 2 into 1 or?
Yeah, I still have the 2 into 1. Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's get his trumpet on, look. Oh. Yeah.
You might have to operate the choke.
Fire it up, maestro.
Okay.
Oosh. It's gonna have it, it's gonna have it. Oh, smoking. Yeah. Getting serious now, look. Oh.
Well, that's roughly where I am on the line, 4.5 to 5,000 revs. Ready to go.
Which ain't enough.
What did he say? What did he say? It's not enough.
Bogged with me on it.
Tasty tick over.
gear change all here set up now. So when I'm sat on it, the legs are back there like that. So I can lay down on the tank.
Good sleep. Need a pillow.
Instead of having the foot legs there, which give me a cramp, which is not good, even though I'm a quarter mile. So
Kicking stuff over.
yeah, we're just going to make up different silencer for it. I'm going to come back here and turn it out away from my boot.
Yeah.
Because the Vance and Hines one that was on there would have just blasted against my foot. I hasten to add, the Vance and Hines pipe is up for sale.
Oh,
Yeah.
There she is, getting back together for the 2020 racing season. Oh yeah. What are you doing down there?
Got the sprocket cover back on. Just got the controls all on here.
All sprayed up, long. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, all looking nice.
Together.
Here she is, the old 750 Street, all banged up and ready for next year to race. Quite a few modifications been done to the bike, probably as you can see, which don't need telling, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Obviously, to start with the bike, we lengthened the swinging arm, changed the rear suspension, put an R1 rear wheel in the back, converted it to chain. I've lowered the bike, done a bit of flash paintwork on, as you can see, but a lot of the modifications done now this December has been get rid of the foot pegs there, and we've made up another section on the frame here and put these back here so you can get more comfortable right off the line and lean right forward. Whereas before you were sat too much of your legs out there and it was very easy to bring the bike up in a wheelie. Modified the exhaust. Andrew's modified that now, got rid of the Vance and Hines because that would have just blown against your foot there. So we've got a nice stainless steel setup underneath behind the heat shield to shoot out this way, get the heat away from there. You can see this bit here, I'm not quite sure what that is. That's not fuel injection anymore. As you can see, there's a big S&S type carburetor on there. All sorts going on with that, bit more tuning with it to do. That was quite a bit of work done into that, especially Andrew doing the manifold on it and stuff like that. I've gone for a tank lift now, whereas the tanks, the front of it is normally down here, so we lifted up quite a big difference there. Obviously it allows more room for the carburetor and it looks better. It does look a lot better. Here we've got, on the dash setup now, we've got an air fuel ratio meter. So if I turn the ignition on, there we go, look. Can you see all that? Yep.
Here's a better look at the chain conversion. Car for a beaut. All made in house.
Yeah, all made in house. As you can see with on this side as well, with a gear shifter here. So when we're shifting up the gears, we'll be pushing down on that to shift up.
Yeah.
And obviously that is going to be a quicker gear change than stock. That's what we're hoping anyway.
Fingers crossed.
As you can see here, the fuel tap, because that's taking the fuel from the front of the tank, because obviously there's no fuel tap on these. All it is like an airline connection for your high pressure fuel injection system. So we've had to put a big tap in there to get the fuel to the carburetor. Got rid of all the headlight and stuff like that, which anybody keen to look is on eBay at the minute. We've changed the handlebars. We've got a fast throttle on here. As you can see, that's it. There's not much movement there at all, so it's going from zilch to full throttle in a very quick time. I've got lighter controls on here. They're nice and easy to work with whilst racing. Handlebars are really sturdy and strong. All the switches are gone, apart from we kept one original switch in there for starting off, and that's about it. We've still got the ignition key under there. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really.
Just need to start it up now. Have a listen to this beast.
Let's have a listen a minute. Let's get some fuel in there.
Get some go juice. Run out of fuel. Mental.
Yeah,
It's going to be mental.
certainly not sounding like it did when it first came into Riders as their demo bike.
It was a bagger.
Yeah.
Street bagger.
And I actually rode this bike when it first came in the country to Riders as the demo bike. I went up and had a demo ride on it, never thinking I would own it and race it.
It was just mental.
So there you have it, guys. If you need stuff doing to your 750s, give us a ring.
Boom.
Video.